All right, welcome everybody to week 28, Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday. We have the 40 seconds on, 15 seconds off. That is a designed for more strength, right? More heavy lifting. It's not the fast-paced movements that come with the 20 seconds. So I'm putting movement or move it for the warm-up here, because that is one that we all need to know well, especially if you are one of the probably somewhere around 15 people that'll be in Chicago. All right, so the dumbbell, BOSU, single leg, hip bridge, eccentric, neutral chest press. So with all chest presses, we want to be over there so they're not ripping out the rotator cuffs. We want to be over there handing them the weight. We can spot on the forearms. We can make sure they have a challenging weight. That is your purpose at that station. Remember, these yellow highlights are giving you a purpose at each station. The green tell you where you may want to start. And the orange is going to question whether or not that is the ideal exercise for your group, maybe based on equipment or just making sure you're thinking through things. I could have said to possibly even start here because of the weights. So I'm just going to highlight both green this week. So that way you can kind of choose where you need to start. Okay, the bow slide, sandbag, Zercher hold, a lunge series. So torso upright, challenging the weight and the range of motion, making sure they have good form and making sure they're getting through that best range of motion for them. The foam roller hack squat, I think this is a new one. You got to help them get into position, make sure those foam rolls are behind their backs. And so that's why that is highlighted in green. The locomotion bear crawl, the back pedal, you're challenging the pace on this one. You may want to also be at the end, engaging with high fives, right? I like to give them a little target where they're reaching for the mid or something as they crawl out, or reaching for me to give me a high five before they begin their back pedal. Or if you don't feel good about the back pedal for some, just have them turn around and run back. All right, then you have the ball hand to foot pass. Watch out for back problems with this. If they do have back problems, then they should not be lifting both feet off the ground at the same time. That'll be aggravating for LBP, and they sure shouldn't be setting weight on their legs. So in that case, you do the option, which is going to be to lift one leg at a time and possibly just touch that ball to your knee. Okay, so watch out for back problems on that one. We don't want to aggravate any of those. The BOSU, rear foot elevated eccentric split squat. So this is meant to challenge your range of motion, because with your rear foot up, you can drop that knee a little lower than you could with both feet on the ground. Sandbag half kneeling arc press, cue for inline position. That is going to activate the core the most. You may even want to challenge them to hover. The kettlebell toes elevated 3 pulse deadlift. That one is highlighted in orange, and that is highlighted orange only because it does challenge people to go all the way down. And remember, if they can't touch their toes already and they take a weight all the way to the ground, they're usually going to do it by compromising their form of their back and possibly making themselves more susceptible to a back injury. So just make sure that you're challenging their pulsation of that movement to happen at the end of their normal range of motion, which may not be taken all the way to the floor. The dead ball shoulder over dead slam sprint. Okay, so that is just kind of a pace activity, right? They're going as fast as they can to get that shoulder over, get that slam, sprint down, sprint back. So good cardio station. The TRX complex curl row T. I just have you there highlighted in green because, 3 things to do at that TRX station. I find that clients need a little help the majority of the time, being reminded of everything that they're doing. So challenge the foot position and help with exercise. Help with the exercise. There it is. Okay. The power matrix ends at the end. That's that bicycle, star jump, V-ups, tuck jumps, side to side plank, squat thrust, tuck jump, rockin' banana. Definitely an opportunity for a little banana song in there, a little holler back girl. 2 minutes and 20 seconds in. Tuck jump, burpee, star jump. I've heard of some people, rather than doing the build up, kind of sticking with a few rather than 8 separate ones. You do what works for you. This is just a great power matrix to be done at the end. And there it is, guys, your program design review, just giving you a purpose at each station, some engagement opportunities, some entertainment opportunities. Let me know if you have any questions.